Hi, Zack Yusof here. You're watching 7 Days, bringing you some of the top stories from last week. At the top of the show, Thane Maynard, the director of the Cincinnati Zoo on Monday, stood by the zoo's decision to shoot dead a gorilla over the weekend as he dragged the 4-year-old boy around by the ankle, saying the ape had endangered the child who fell into his enclosure.
Looking back, we would make the same decision. I know that after it is over and the child is safe, it's easy, like a Monday morning quarterback, to look at it and say, wow, 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 don't we need to do this differently? The people that say that, A, don't understand primate biology and silverback gorillas and the danger the child was in, and B, we're not there at an important time to make important decisions. We stand by our decision, and we make the same call today.
The boy's head was banging on the concrete as he was being dragged through the enclosure, which was one factor in the decision to shoot Harambe, a 17-year-old western lowland gorilla whose species is listed as endangered, on Saturday. Shooting the primate with a tranquilizer dart would have further agitated him and further endangered the child, so zookeepers made the decision to shoot Harambe dead about 10 minutes after he encountered the child. Animal lovers mobilized on Monday as outrage mounted over the killing, with more than 200,000 people signing online petitions on change.org to protest the shooting. Some petitions urge police to hold the child's parents accountable. However, Maynard said the zoo had also received thousands of messages of sympathy and support, including from other zoos. Maynard also maintained that the exhibit was safe and that the zoo was not negligent. The boy apparently climbed over a 1-meter barrier, Maynard added. Coming up next, a murder-suicide killed 2 people at the University of California, Los Angeles on Wednesday, shutting down the campus for 2 hours as officers in camouflage and tactical gear responded to reports of a shooting. Speaking to reporters near the scene, Los Angeles Police Chief Charlie Beck confirmed that a homicide and a suicide had indeed occurred, adding that a gun was recovered at the scene and that the deceased were both male, officials said, without offering further details. Moving along, Switzerland inaugurated the world's largest and deepest rail tunnel on Wednesday. The Swiss held a grand ceremony with singing and dancing at both ends of the Gotthard base tunnel beneath the Swiss Alps, connecting the cantons of Uri and Ticino in Switzerland. The 57-kilometer-long tunnel, at points more than 2 kilometers deep, cost $12 billion. It took 17 years to build and involved moving a whopping 28 million tons of earth. The first pair of trains traveled through the tunnel at the ceremony and crossed the Swiss Alps within half an hour, about 45 minutes shorter than what it would have taken on the original Gotthard Railway. Now, with the new tunnel, a trip between the Swiss capital and Milan in northern Italy will be an hour quicker, connecting northern and southern Europe like never before. Fantastic stuff. I know what I'm going to be doing on my next holidays. Okay, coming up, Al-Qaeda in the Islamic Maghreb claimed responsibility for an attack on 2 United Nations sites in northern Mali, where a peacekeeper from China and 3 civilians were killed and more than a dozen others wounded. China's foreign ministry said 4 of its peacekeepers were injured and called for an investigation into the attack late on Tuesday on the base in the town of Gao. UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon expressed outrage at the assault. The 15-nation Security Council also condemned the attack and urged the government to investigate it and bring the perpetrators to justice. And finally, a big shout out to Ronnie Wood, the evergreen guitarist with the Rolling Stones, who has become a father of twins at the grand old age of 68. Wood's wife, Sally Humphries, who's 30 years his junior, gave birth to twin girls on Monday night, according to media reports. Wood already has 4 children from previous relationships. Wood and Humphries married in London back in 2012, with singer Rod Stewart serving as his best man. Congratulations, Mr. Wood, almost 70 and a new daddy to twin baby girls. Truly amazing stuff. Okay, so until next time, have a great week.